Hey guys, why don't you take a seat? It's the thrift store rundown, bleeding Hollywood home on a budget, and I need all of your attention. I'm certainly not above making response videos towards bad news stories, but I certainly don't find it fun. Sometimes. The sexual harassment and assault allegations across the entire Hollywood industry towards men are spreading like a Southern California wildfire right now. A few days ago, if you haven't heard, MacLeod was sacked from the Today Show on NBC after 20 years as co-host for sexual assault allegations from two coworkers. Today, the Metropolitan Opera has announced on Twitter that they will be investigating their famed conductor James Levine, as he too has also been accused of sexual harassment. Who's gonna be next? Chris Hansen? He's been accused of cheating on his wife Mary Joan, and they're still married. Mary Joan Hansen is one very forgiving wife. This is my response video to NBC firing MacLeod of the Today Show, and although I'm not a Saturday Night Live fan, their Welcome to Hell anthem for sexual harassment is definitely very resonant right now. This is To Catch a Predator, based upon one of my favorite segments in journalism magazines of all time, To Catch a Predator. Protecting your kids from online enemies already in your home. From correspondent Chris Hansen from Dateline NBC. It is from Dutton Books. I picked it up for less than $10. Retail price $24.95 US, $31 in Canada. Hansen takes readers deep into the world of child predators to show what we can do to protect families and ourselves. To Catch a Predator takes you beyond the broadcast into a shadowy world that every parent and teenager needs to understand. Inside the pages you will find what motivates child predators and how they choose their prey, an in-depth look at child victims and what made them targets, what happens to families who suddenly discover they are living with a child predator, what detectives, therapists, and child predators feel are the best deterrents and treatments to prevent this crime, what parents must do to protect their kids online, what sites to block, and what software to get, and, most important, how parents can talk to children about online safety without scaring them. There's also a little bit details. Chris also delves into a little bit of how they make the To Catch a Predator segments for Dateline NBC. That segment has transitioned over to Crime Watch Daily syndication from the people who made Extra. Chris Hansen is the host of that program, which earned a couple Emmy nominations and an award for editing. It's one of my favorite segments on Dateline NBC, and there's a video so you can catch it out, although the one line that is most recurring on that segment is, "Why don't you have a seat right over there?" And if we could ask every person who has been accused of sexual assault since Harvey Weinstein to take a seat for us, they would all be in deep trouble. Thanks for watching the Thrift Store Rundown, bleeding Hollywood home on a budget. Now, more than ever, stay safe online.